Today on the channel, we got the latest and greatest from AEW Unrivaled and the Walmart exclusive line with Le Champion, Chris Jericho.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unrivaled unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the latest and greatest from the Walmart exclusive line. We've got Chris Jericho. But for all your wrestling figure needs that are not Walmart exclusives, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's take a look at old Le Champion, old Chris Jericho here. Of course, Chris Jericho, no stranger to action figures, had so many action figures that make your head spin. One of these days, we will do a top 10 Chris Jericho figure. Heck, we might do a top 10 Mattel, maybe a top 10 AEW one of these days as well, as he's had a lot of figures, as we do know. But could this be one of his best figures to me? It very well could be. It could be recency bias, I don't know. But I love the looks of this figure here. I love the purple attack going on. Just a very cool looking figure. There's no doubt about it in my mind. We'll see once we get out of the package here. There's been some grumblings, but we'll talk about it a little bit. Of course, you got Chris Jericho down on the side. You got the big window box. Got the microphone, got the extra hands going on. AEW Unrivaled, of course. Beautiful style packaging. Walmart logo up top, as we're accustomed to with these Walmart ones. On the side, he's number 134. As I always say, not a big fan of that. I wish he was listed as like Walmart number 5 or W2 or W4, something like that, as I just don't feel an exclusive like this should be a part of the releases. I don't know. It's just pick your poison, really, at the end of the day. AEW over here. All Elite Wrestling on the side looking good. And then on the back, no cross-sell, anything like that. It is a Walmart exclusive that we do know. Good looking figure right here, or I should say good looking glamour shot of Chris Jericho from that night. Le Champion, Chris Jericho autograph. On the back it does say, watch AEW Dynamite and Rampage. Might as well watch Collision while you're at it. You got Daniel Garcia hanging out in the backgrounds there. Will we get a figure of him with dancing action? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But Jericho looking good on the back of the package. But without further ado, let's get him out of the package and see what all the fuss is about. There's been fuss on this one. There's been fuss from me. There's been fuss from others. And if you're looking for this, head to your Walmart stores. Walmarts are getting an awful lot of these. And the Eddie Kingston Walmart exclusive. There you go. See you later. Goodbye. Both of those showing up in pretty heavy amounts at local Walmarts. Mine, at least. Probably yours as well. But there he is in the plastic prison looking only like a Chris Jericho could look if he was wearing a purple outfit. There you go. But I'm here for it. Looking good. Let's pop that bad boy out. Pop that out. Pop that out. And there it is. We're good to go. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's look at the accessories first on this Chris Jericho figure. We do got a microphone, the AEW microphone here for this. We've seen it a lot, but Chris, guess what? He's usually talking one way or the other, so that is on brand there. 2 Fists of Fury playing all the hits right out of the package here. It's like the AEW team said, you know, Kyle's going to do this review one of these days, and we need to have those 2 Fists of Fury ready to go right out of the package for him. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I'm here for it all day long. And this is what I absolutely love. I love it that we get different hands. A lot of times you get 2 fists, 2 open hands, 2 closed gripped hands. You get that kind of stuff. They're mixing it up here. We got 2 fists. That's great. You get 1 gripping hand, but you also get a pointer finger. Let's mix the hands up. They don't have to always match 2 for 2. Mix them up. I love this idea. Love the pointer hand here. Is this the first time we've got the point from AEW? It may be. I'd have to rack my brain, but I'm here for this all day long. Of course, purple gloved hands on Jericho on this figure. There's no doubt about it. Now we dive into the figure itself, and so far we're playing a lot of hits right here. Playing hits for me. Now, this is one of the things that people have been complaining about since this figure was first announced. They said they didn't like the head sculpt on this Jericho. I really do think it looks like Chris Jericho. I don't have any issues with this. I have been tagged by a lot of people saying this looks like me. I don't know if this looks like me. You guys tell me, but a lot of people have tagged me in this, said, hey, the Kyle Peterson figure is out. I don't know. I think it looks good. Maybe I'm biased to my looks. That could be it. I don't know. But I think it looks like Jericho. I don't understand what people are saying. He's had a lot of different looks, but to me, for this, I feel like I would know who this is. But it is up to you. You got to make that decision. This is just my decision here, but I think it looks like Jericho. I like the hair on it. Got the goatee going on. To me, Chris Jericho all day long. I don't know. You guys tell me your thoughts in the comments. I do like that we get these the cross. It looks like a little cross dog tag combo. Not sure what war Chris Jericho served in. I guess the Monday Night Wars. There's the war he was in. He's got his dog tags to remember those days, I guess. So he's got that going on. Beautiful purple jacket on Chris Jericho. Now, you could remove this jacket, but very much like the old Jax days, if you had an extra set of arms to put on, it would work. Take this jacket off, then you just got sleeved arms. That would look a little bit strange there. But I do like what this looks like. I do like that it represents. We've had enough in gear, in wrestling ring gear Jerichos. I'm okay with something like this peppered in every once in a while. Especially on characters like the Omegas, just some of the heavy hitters we get all the time, the Moxleys, give us something different. I'm okay with that, and that works really good for Jericho here. Then, of course, this being a Walmart store exclusive, you can play around with some things if you need to, but definitely looking good. Love that. Love the zippers against the purple. Love the silver coloring. All around looking really, really nice. Of course, you do got a little bit of skin showing there on the forearms, and I do love the extra attention to detail where they did get the tattoos in there as well. So sometimes things like that are easily missed. I think that looks really, really good right there. Down to the black pants going on, just completing the look there. I don't know about you. I go to the grocery store every once in a while, and I wear a jacket with no shirt underneath. Why wouldn't you? And Jericho pulls it off very nicely here, if you ask me again. Arms, of course, going all the way around. You do get a bicep cut. Double jointed. Elbows, not pinless, but elbows, looking good. Hands back, forth, side to side, looking nice there. You get the hula hoop at the top. Really pretty much worthless for the most part here. You do get a little bit of movement, but that jacket does stop some of that movement, as you can imagine. Waist does work. And then, of course, the mighty Chris Jericho splits if you need them. Thigh cut looking good. Double jointed knees looking good as well. You do get some boot cut there, very nicely hidden in here. You get boot cut, and then you get some ankles side to side, back and forth. Down to the purple shoes on him. How about that? What a look. What an ensemble. What an outfit on old Chris Jericho here. I'm here for it. I am here for it all day long. Of course, does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. Make sure you get the Jazzware stands, of course, if you're getting stands for this one. But I tell you what, looks pretty good to me. I don't got any issues with this Jericho. I know some people said they don't like the head sculpt on it, but I do. I think it looks like Jericho. I don't know. I'm just one man's opinion, as you guys know, but I do think it looks pretty good, if you ask me. And, of course, we've had other Jerichos in the past. We got the Screaming Head, and that's the other thing, this beauty of this AEW line, and then, obviously, modern-day Mattel Elites as well. You can just pop heads if you want to. You can just pop those heads over if you can get them off. There you go. You got to be smarter than the heads sometimes. But you can pop different heads on Jericho. So, to me, still looks like Jericho. You put this one over here, still looks like Jericho. I mean, it just looks like Jericho either way. And Jericho's cagey like that. He can mix his looks up if he needs to. There's no doubt about it. But, man, I'm here for this. I am here for this Jericho. I really like this Jericho a whole lot. Maybe more than some people out there. Once again, it's just you like what you like, you don't what you don't. But honestly, one of my favorite Jericho figures probably of all time. I just like how different it feels. I like the bright colors. I don't mind the head sculpt on it. You get dog tags, extra hands, creative hands. It's playing a lot of hits here for me. You guys, though, in the comments, going to have to let me know what hits it's playing for you. Are you here for this one? Is this a pass? Is it a pickup? Let me know in the comments down below. And, of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. And we got even more videos on the other YouTube channel, as you can imagine. And then both channels' videos roll up to the Patreon for early access to both channels' videos, plus a bunch of exclusive videos. Check out the old Patreon channel. All kinds of content over there. And best of all, you do support the channel and all the content. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media. Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Le Champion, Chris Jericho, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.